Hey guys, welcome to Tribal Review. I'm Sierra Burke. On this episode of Tribal Review, we will talk to you guys about your snow day plans and the speech and debate team.
And I'm Tatiana Amato. We will also be talking about the changes in school over the year. Your Tribal Review starts now.
The speech and debate team has been hard at work this season. Felicity Clayton went and talked to some of the teams to see how it's been going this year.
How is China remotely going to be affected by all of this?
Mr. Phelps runs the debate and forensics team here at Fort. Here's how the season is doing.
The season's been going great. We've had a lot of successes. We just hosted a really great tournament. We have some folks getting ready to move on and go to state. Been a really great year so far.
Speech and debate are easy classes to get into. Nate Holthe tells what's easy for him in debate.
The easiest things in debate for me personally would probably be going out and actually physically debating, because I love to argue with people and I can follow along with what my opponents say and comprehend everything as well.
Schools from around Missouri host tournaments, so different teams compete. Elias likes how the team helps each other out.
But, you know, you get a lot of help from other people.
Speech and debate can help your public speaking skills. Michaela shared what she's learned.
The classes helped me become a better speaker in front of people and be able to be myself and be more confident in myself.
We have students heading to the National Qualifiers Tournament this year. Wish them luck. I'm Felicity Clayton reporting for Tribal Review. Thanks, Felicity. Fort Osage was established in 1949. Sierra Burke visited with 3 staff members who have been here longest to find out what changes they have seen throughout the years.
Mr. Urbina has been here for 23 years. He sees a lot more issues coming into the school now that he's a counselor than when he was a teacher.
Only one thing as a counselor that I see is we have a lot more outside of school trouble seemingly seeping into the school. So we hear a lot about the things that students go through at home. That didn't really happen much when I was a younger teacher. We just saw them as students now. They bring a lot of stuff from home, and we hear about it. But as far as their behavior, as far as the way they are, pretty much the same.
Miss Cato has been in the district for 21 years. She thinks the biggest change she has noticed is in the technology.
Technology, definitely. It's amazing the changes. When I came to the district in 1994, our computers were these boxes that were probably 12 or 14 inches deep, and the printers were the dot matrix with the little dots on the sides, and you had to put the paper down on the dots and run it through that way. So I mean, it was crazy.
Mr. Ammons has taught here for 21 years. He feels the school has left an impact on him, and he will always be an Indian.
Well, I hope that I've made an impact. I mean, you know, you have kids come back and, you know, thank you for the different things you've done, and sometimes it's even years later whenever they say that. But, you know, so that's hard to measure and stuff, but I've thoroughly enjoyed being here, and I consider myself an Indian for life, so, I mean, the school has definitely impacted me.
Whether for the best or for the worst, everything changes. This is Sierra Burke reporting to you from Tribal Review.
The Blue Springs 8 Theater at 1901 Northwest 7 Highway in Blue Springs offers you 8 screens for your viewing pleasure, including a full snack bar and comfortable roomy seating. Catch these recent releases this week at the Blue Springs 8.
It's Tom Talk, guys. Every teacher does things just a little bit differently. Felicity Nichols went out to talk to students to find out what they would do if they were a teacher.
Every teacher has their own technique. What would you do if you were the teacher?
As a teacher, I would like to be a teacher that has a comfortable room, somewhere where students feel safe, and I would like to be the type of teacher that students can come to and just talk about things in a safe environment and just help them to be positive students.
If I were a teacher, I would make the classroom fun and interact with the kids and teach them like fun ways about the subject.
if somebody asked for help, I would actually help them instead of telling them to ask someone else, because what if the person that they asked doesn't know how to do it?
Give more activities that'd be more beneficial to the learning process, but I'd also make them fun to where you're not bored out of your mind.
And I think that I would probably spend more time helping the students before I give them, like, a test or a quiz. That way they know that they understand the material first.
If I were to be a teacher, I would like to be a teacher for special needs students. I plan on going to college to be an occupational therapist for special needs students.
If I were a teacher, I would teach either music or drama because I like them both. And
Probably any kind of art teacher, specifically right now, either photography or commercial arts.
Probably be an English teacher, but if I had the chance, I'd be a foreign language teacher, either in Spanish or anything else I know.
If I were to teach, I would probably teach English because I like writing and I like to read. And
If I were a teacher, I would be an English teacher, and I would greatly improve communication between students and teachers. My name is Felicity Nichols, reporting for Tribal Review.
Enjoy a dance club experience at Lunar Bowl. Disco lighting, current and classic music videos playing on our 3 10-foot big screens, and your BFFs with Cosmic Bowling at Lunar Bowl. Explore one of our weekend Cosmic Bowling sessions and get your bowling groove on.
Thanks, Felicity. Now we'll catch up with Sydney Smith for our second Tom Tom Talk to see what your guys' snow day plans are, if we ever have any.
Students are looking forward to the snow days. I went around and see what some of you had to say.
Okay, my plans for a snow day would be to probably just sleep in and watch movies all day.
Well, I'm probably going to sleep a lot and eat some food and take the four-wheelers in the snow and, I don't know, just chill, I guess.
I'm going to go swimming.
I'm going to drift in my Lambo and go pick up my grandma and get some fried chicken.
Well, my plans for the snow days, I don't have any because I'm grounded.
Well, as a queen, my plans for my snow day is probably to conquer the world and watch some Netflix.
I'm going to drive up to school and ball hard with Coach Wilson, and then I'm going to go home and sleep.
I'm going to eat, watch movies, and hang out with friends.
On my snow days, I'm going to kick back, throw my feet up, put them on the footstool.
And here's some fun during the interviews.
Oh, I thought you have to ask me the question. You want to know why I'm grounded?
Did you say okay? You didn't say okay.
My snow day plans are to sleep in and eat a lot of food. This is Sydney Smith reporting for Tribal Review.
That's all we have for you this week. Next week, we'll look at a game review.
And we'll find out what you are doing for Valentine's Day. Thank you for watching and have a great day, Indians.